I want to talk about the Battle of Karbala. This weekend is a day that some people will be mourning the death of a man named Hussein. I'm trying to decide how I want to talk about this, and to be honest with you, I don't want to talk about this in any relation to religion. This is a historical event that occurred over 1,000 years ago. It is historically recorded. I'm not relying necessarily on any religious text. It happened. And I think that the main message from this story is the battle of doing the right thing when it is unpopular, I guess. The way it, is tied to religion is that Hussein was the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad. During this battle, the Battle of Karbala, a man who was the caliph was a guy called Yazid. Yazid was a very corrupt leader. That's pretty agreed upon by everyone. That he was very much using the name of God as a way to do terrible things, as we have seen in the world over and over and over again. Whenever you are cutting off the water supply in the name of God, I fear God is nowhere to be found in that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Hussein was with largely his family, and there were 72 people with him. And eventually they're in a place called Karbala. It's in Iraq, modern day Iraq. And they're traveling through the desert, and they become surrounded by Yazid's army. And when the sun goes down, the day before the battle, when the sun goes down, Hussein said to the 72 people that were with him, y'all, they're not here for you, basically. They are here for me. They want me to pay allegiance to Yazid. They don't want nothing to do with you all. We are insanely outnumbered. There are thousands of them. There's 72 of us. It's dark. Y'all leave. Escape. They don't want anything to do with you. And this is not about to go well. So if you all leave, that's fine. Do that. Save yourself, basically. And they said no. The 72 of them said no. Because they understood that what Hussein was standing up against was a tyrannical leader, a corrupt leader. Even though that leader had so many more people on his side, Hussein knew that this is not right.